What's going on, everybody? Welcome to an NFL Week 6 Monday Night Football 2017 recap. And the first thing I want to let you know is that Aaron Rodgers is officially out for the season. He is going to be doing season-ending collarbone surgery. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the Monday Night Football game between the Colts and the Titans. Now, the first half was rather pedestrian. The Colts were actually winning. It was kind of wild and ridiculous. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the fact that Moncrief, this guy sucks. I just want to make sure you guys understand that. And I think that the Patriots getting rid of Brissett, it shows you how much they believe in Jimmy G. Because Brissett is not, he's not a bad quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Look, the one thing you're going to learn about me on this channel is I'm going to give credit where it's due. And I'm going to let you know when dudes suck. And the one thing that I always look for is the demeanor of every player, whatever position they play. It doesn't matter if you're an old lineman, how gritty you are, running back, if you could, you know what I'm saying, you see the hole, you can get out of it, you're tough. I look for certain things, and Andrew Luck has to be very, very careful because Brissett is a very, very good quarterback, and I know that they've bet the bank on Andrew Luck probably a little bit too early, which is why Peyton Manning went to the Broncos and won another Super Bowl, but that's neither here nor there. This is what the issue is right here for me, bro. Andrew Luck is sitting on the sideline, just, I don't know what if he's playing like, I don't know what he's doing. You know, maybe playing Flappy Birds. I don't know what's going on in there, but it's starting to get real annoying that he's there on the sidelines doing the stuff that he's doing, and he's supposed to be the franchise QB. I understand that he's hurt. I understand all that stuff that's going on, but I would much rather him be getting rehab because it's starting to get kind of wild because the more the Colts lose and the fans see him, it becomes very, very frustrating. If you guys understand, you know, it's like, what are you doing there, bro? If you're out for an extended period of time, just go and just be doing rehab or something because the biggest thing about what's going on with the Colts is this. They have potential. Now, that drop by Moncrief changed the game, in my opinion. I think it took away momentum. It took away a lot of the things that could have helped. The play that I'm showing right now is the fourth down play where Brissett is trying to reach out to get the first, and you can see clearly that his knee is out of bounds, so he didn't make it there. But that was a clutch stop by the Titans. But let's just talk about the fact that did Derrick Henry really need to run that touchdown back for 6? Like, look, I don't understand what's going on or if the NFL just doesn't care about my pockets. But when I bet a line, I want what's happening. You know what I'm saying? When you already know, look, the Colts are going to probably cover. Nobody's going to get beat that bad. Even if the Titans are home, Mariota returned. He had a nice, like a 53-yard pass, something like that. The thing that bothers me about Mariota is he's very finicky in the pocket, and he doesn't know when he's supposed to run or when he's supposed to stay. And sometimes he waits a little bit too long, backpedals, and just throws a pick. When he's able to set his feet and throw the ball, he's very, very accurate. And I've been saying that for a while. It's just the fact that we know he has speed. He just has to figure out when he's supposed to leave, when he's supposed to stay, and, you know, get acclimated with being an NFL quarterback. Because in college, it was just, I'm going to hike the ball. I'm going to just run it, do whatever he wants to do. And it's different now because the players are much faster. It's a much more high-speed game in the NFL. But Mariota returning was all the difference because every backup that they used, awful. Just real. I don't know how they even starting in the league, but just really, really bad. All right. DeMarco Murray looked good. Like I said, I don't really know if I want to say he looked good, but he got into the end zone. But when you look at the double-headed monster of the Titans, right? When you look at Derrick Henry and you look at, you know what I'm saying, DeMarco Murray, you have to wonder to yourself, how do these guys lose these games? Because their O-line is pretty decent. And they got 2 great running backs. And I just always, like, it just really, really bothers me that, you know, a lot of the teams with the coaches, they don't acclimate themselves to what they're supposed to be good at. And I can go down the line of a lot of the teams that have talent that don't coach the way they're supposed to coach. Like I said, I brought up Bill O'Brien, the guy with the butt chin. Like, this guy, I don't know what he's doing. Like, you got Tom Savage and you got Deshaun Watson, and you've been watching the entire preseason and in practice, and you still will start Tom Savage, knowing that the scheme that you have and what you're going to run, it probably suits Deshaun Watson. Like, they make these decisions, and then they're like, oh, I didn't know. That's why I'm surprised that a lot more coaches aren't fired on a yearly basis. Because if you have this talent, they have a dual-headed monster. If you put these 2 running backs in the Dallas Cowboys, I'm sorry to say it, but it takes care of all the stuff that's happening with Zeke and all the stuff. Because DeMarco Murray's a goon. And Derrick Henry's going to be a star in this league. And I love me some Zeke, but I just don't want the problems with the Zeke. And it's just something about these 2 guys, the way that they play. DeMarco Murray runs really, really hard. Like I said, him leaving Dallas, I know it has something to do with money, but I think if he stayed, it would have still been, everything would have been kind of turned around a little bit, but I still think he would have still been a very high yardage rusher for a very, very long time there because, the Dallas Cowboys O-line was pretty decent, whatever like that. I just think that he's a very, very hard runner. And I think that him and Derrick Henry, even though it's not like really, they're not really like sharing carries as much, I think that that's one of the best duos. When you compare it to like the Falcons with Tevin Coleman and Freeman, I really think I like the Titans a lot more just looking at this game. And I didn't think this game was going to be as exciting, but the second half was really, really good. But all in all, Mariota being back, I think they're back to 3-3. The Colts, we expected them to be what they are, whatever their losing record is. But overall, Mariota returning was a key in the win. Again, Aaron Rodgers is out for the season. That's going to open up the NFC. And Luck, bro, you got to figure out a way to get out there, bro. Or just stop coming to the sideline, man, because it's really annoying for me to see you over there playing Pokemon Go. Like, I'm really getting tired of it. And I don't know how you guys feel, if you guys are Colts fans or whatever it is. You guys and girls, let me know. Leave it in the comment section. Did you enjoy the game? How was it? Are you ready for Week 7? Let me know. Definitely share, subscribe. See you guys and girls next time. Gmia, one love.